Hello, welcome. How are you? How you doing today? Y'all like the view behind me? Well, do you like the view behind me? Hello, welcome back to my live. How are you? Thanks for the thumbs up. Who's with me today? Hi, JC. How are you? Hi, Susan. Welcome, Susanna. Hola, soy Luz Mendoza Berlin Como. Hi, Joey. Welcome. You from Dublin, from Ireland. Where you from, JC? How about giving me a thumbs up, guys? I appreciate you. I'm located in USA. This is Next Level Vision. Okay, I'm in the DMV, which is District, Maryland, and Virginia area. Thank you and welcome. Thanks for the heart. Is it really nice down there? Because it's cold here. It's cold here. How are you? Thank you for coming to my live today. Are y'all ready for Turkey Day? Are you ready for Turkey Day? How you doing today? Thanks for the thumbs up. You're excited, JC? That's awesome. I used to live in Texas. I lived in El Paso and I lived in San Antonio. I did a total of 3 years. I did a year and a half in San Antonio and a year and a half in El Paso. And I like both places. I like the food in El Paso. I didn't like the the terrain though. It was mountainy and no grass, more like a desert. But in San Antonio, it was beautiful there. Beautiful, beautiful, like what's behind me. But this picture right here was taken in Jamaica. I was in Montego Bay, Jamaica. I've been trying to honor Jamaica because of I mean that's my way of showing some kind of support since I don't really have any money to send or anything else. So I just been honoring them by playing shorts of my time there. Yeah, so I've been playing shorts. This picture right here was also in Jamaica. Welcome, Mo. Welcome. Welcome to my live. My day was really nice, peaceful, and quiet. Thank you for the thumbs up, guys. I really appreciate you. Yes, I love it when it's peaceful and quiet like that. Hi, Mao. What do you mean by Mao? What does that mean, Mao? Rising Spinks? Is that what this is? You know what, Rising? I've been trying to find you, and I happened to see you today when I think your live was done, but I came across your page because I could not remember. I was only on your page once, and I've been trying to find you ever since. I couldn't remember your name. So sorry and welcome to my live. I really appreciate you. Yes. You leaving me already, JC? Wow. Anyway, thanks guys who gave me a thumbs up. If you all can remember to hit the thumbs up button, I really appreciate that. It's not going to hurt. Yes. Thank you for being here. Yep. So I want to thank all people who are coming through, who are here just to, to visit, see what's happening. Um, as I was saying, this picture right here was taken in Montego Bay, Jamaica, and it's just a way of me, showing, or supporting what's happening in Jamaica. A lot of times when tragedies or dramas happen, we'll talk about it for that moment, and then we forget about it. So I'm just trying to keep it in the air. Think of let you all still think about what's happening in Jamaica. Um, I was talking to my brother, and he was telling me things are really, really bad over there. He just went over there on Friday, and yeah, like people actually have to sleep outside because they actually don't have a place to stay because of the hurricane. Um, but people are on good spirits still. So yeah. So that's one of the things that inspired me to try to support them and keep it in our memory, because as I said earlier, a lot of times when tragedies come, people when it doesn't affect them, what they forget about it and move on in life. And I'm trying to you know keep it alive. So yeah. Anyway, thank you guys. Who's still here with me? What do y'all think about this? What do you think about this? Give me a thumbs up if you just entered the room and say hello and welcome. Welcome, welcome. If you just entered the room, please say hello. Check out my channel. Give me a thumbs up. I've been playing and I'm gonna do it the rest of the week. I'm gonna be, showing pictures of Jamaica. It doesn't look the same anymore. It's sad. It's still a beautiful island, but it doesn't look the same because a lot of people lost their businesses, homes, and some people even lost their lives. So this is just a way of me showing love and support to Jamaica. Yep. So, um, anybody know anybody from Jamaica here that's on the live with me today? If you know anybody, you can give me a thumbs up. If you know anybody, say you know somebody. Because as I said, my brother, he's my play brother, he's not my blood brother. He gave me a summary about what's happening over there. It's not good. He was well, he didn't lose his house. He didn't lose his roof. He still, his solar panels are still in place. All his windows are still in. The only thing he lost was his fruit trees in his yard. And I tried to let him know that he was blessed and he shouldn't feel guilty about still having those things. And maybe he can show support to the people who, who don't even have that. So, um, yeah. So that's what's happening. But thank y'all for coming. Thank y'all for stopping by. I wish somebody would say something. I see that there are 3 people here, but nobody's responding. No one is responding. Thanks for the thumbs up. I appreciate you. Whoever gave me the thumbs up, thank you. And I want to thank, I got some new subscribers today. Um, I got about 3 or 4 new subscribers, and I want to thank them for subscribing to my channel. It's not easy doing this. I am in the U.S., but in a couple more weeks, well, in about 6 more weeks, I'll be traveling back to Ghana, and I'll be able to capture some content over there. But for the time being, I will be posting and sharing some of my past travels. Yep. So what do you think about what I'm saying about Jamaica, guys? I don't really see them talking about it much anymore since since it happened last week. Thanks, Capital D Jewel. Appreciate you. Thanks for the thumbs up. So I'm talking about Jamaica. So I was talking about my brother Gary. He's over there, and he was telling me how things are not good at all over there. How people are um, just, people don't have anything. They don't have not even a mattress to sleep on, and they have to sleep outside because the area has been flattened. And since it's happened, I haven't really been seeing anything much on the news about it. So I was saying how I plan to be continuing to honor them this week here by continuing to share pictures of myself when I was in Jamaica and play some shorts. And I mean, I don't have anything to give, but this is the way I'm able to give and keep it in the forefront and let people know not to forget about Jamaica because things are still bad over there. Um, you know, so that's what I'm doing. Hi, Cole James. How are you? Thank you. This is a picture of me in Jamaica. I'm not currently in Jamaica. I'm back in the U.S. right now. But as I was saying, I'm just trying to, keep where am I from? I'm from the U.S. What about you? Where are you from, James? Can you give me a thumbs up? Where are you from? The U.S. Where in the U.S.? The U.S. has 50 states. I'm in the DMV area, which is District Maryland and Virginia area on the East Coast. Hit the thumbs up button. I think it's a courtesy, when you come into someone's live to hit the thumbs up button. Thank you, Ben Frank. Thank you, thank you. Yes, I'm married. Thanks for hitting the thumbs up. Yeah. Does that matter? I was talking about what's happening in Jamaica. You know anybody from Jamaica? Yes, it's a horrible situation over there. Yeah, well, you don't hear about it on the news anymore, but things are still rough over there for people. People don't have even mattresses to sleep on or beds or anything. So this is my way of showing some support and keeping it in front to let other people know that things are still not good over there. It's beautiful over there. That's where this picture was taken in Jamaica. And if you go on my channel, you'll see that I posted some shorts and you'll see other views of Jamaica. And I plan to do that the rest of the week. I'll be posting different things, pictures of and things about Jamaica to show some support. As I said before, people have a tendency of forgetting about tragedies once it's happened, but the people who actually are the victims are still left with suffering through it. So, yeah, yep, it looks different now. I mean, but the landscaping is still beautiful. But they have a lot of debris to clean up. And like I said, there are people that are actually homeless. Not it wasn't because of anything they did. It was just an act of nature. So that is an unfortunate situation. But I always say, and I'm not saying um, that God, punished anybody or anything, but some people still have a roof over their head over there, and then there's many people who don't have even a mattress to sleep on. They don't have clothes or anything. So still things are not good there. Um, yeah. So my heart goes out to individuals who have to suffer through that. Yeah. I couldn't imagine having to live through that. One good thing about it, there is still warm over there. So they may have to deal with um, the mosquitoes, but um, they don't have to deal with the cold, and that's a good thing. But the sad thing is, it may rain on them. I don't know if they have a rainy season over there. I'm not sure. Yeah, yeah. So, um, and then it happened to happen. This happened to happen around the time of year where it's a holiday season. So I just think about things like that, how it's going to affect people. But, from what I understand, people are still in good spirits. And whoever gave me a thumbs up, I appreciate that. Thank you. It seems like they are hard to come by sometimes. The thumbs ups. Okay, D Family Fire probably did that. Thank you. Yes, thank you for the thumbs up. So yeah, you got to keep in mind how blessed you are when you think about those kind of tragedies that happen to others. A whole, country that happened to, you know. And so crime rate is going to be up. When things like that happen, crime rate is going to be up because it's going to be some people are going to be crabs in the barrel and some people are going to help one another. Yep. Guys, I'm only on here for an hour. And so I hope you take a look at go to my channel. And if you like what you see, I would appreciate you subscribing. So I have about 40 more minutes to be here, and then I will be off the air. But yeah, guys, um, it's terrible. It's a terrible situation over there. They're not talking about it anymore in the news, and so that's why I'm continuing to talk about it because I want people to be aware of what's really still happening over there. Things haven't gotten any better. That, like I said, the only thing that's better, that's good, that's over there, they're not in the cold. But people still don't have clothes, a roof over their head, not even a mattress to sleep on. They have to sleep outside on the ground because they have lost everything. Everything. That just lets you know that nothing matters in this life except for your life. You can't value materialistic things. You can't put no value on something that's materialistic because um, things like that can happen and take it all away. And, only thing you have is your life, you know. Thanks again for the thumbs up. Someone just gave me a thumbs up. I really appreciate that. So, yeah, keep that in mind. Sometimes you think your situation is worse. Yes. Happy Monday. Happy Monday, D Jules. Happy Monday. Thank you. Thank you, D Jules. Appreciate that thumbs up. So, yes, guys. Yeah. So, check out my channel and you'll be able to see more. I'll be releasing some more. They're going to be shorts. Um, the, I'm not going to do anything else. Hey, friend. Hi, Pitts Life. How are you? Welcome to my live. And thank you for the thumbs up. Yes, I was talking about Jamaica, Pitts Life. I was saying how, my brother just went over there on Friday and he was telling me about the situation over there, how things are still not good. Um, people still, he said many people have to sleep outside on the ground because they don't have even a mattress. They don't even have a mattress. Um, Many people they don't have a roof over their head. So that just lets you know, that how blessed you are when hear that or see that. I know I saw you posted, commented in my short how you love it over there. Well, I love it over there too. It's a beautiful place. That's where this picture was taken. And But things are different. Yeah. Yes, prayers. Yeah, prayers for Jamaica. And as I was saying earlier, that you don't hear anybody talking about it anymore. And that is why I decided to keep talking about it. And I'll be talking about it the rest of the week through my shorts and my lives. I'll be doing another live on Wednesday and then another one on Friday. But I'm gonna do like you do, Piss Life. You gave me that ideal to do at least 3 days a week, and I'm trying to do that. You know, um, to do at least 3 days a week. So, and I mean, I'm gonna try. I said I was gonna do last Wednesday, and I didn't do it, but I did do. No, I didn't. I only did a few days. So I'm getting better though. At least I'm able to do. I've been doing 2 days at least. I've been doing 2 days a week. Piss Life said yes. At least I grow slower, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, well, I went on your page today. I saw you you have over 2,000 subscribers now. I remember when you didn't. You were under 1,000. I remember that. So you growing. You know, my thing is, what happens if you don't get your 1,000 before your year is up? What happens then? Do you know? Does anybody know? What happens if you don't get your subscribers before your 365 days? Do you have to start all over again? Or what, how does that work? Or they still allow you to get your time? You know, they still eventually will pay you. I don't, how does that go? I'm just curious. I wonder if anybody knows the answer to that. I was on there today trying to figure that out through going through some of the things from YouTube, but it doesn't. I didn't see anything about that. Yeah, I'm sure you are. So are you monetized yet, Piss Life? Did you get your monetization? I don't think you start over. Okay. But are you monetized yet? Because I know some people. Hi, Jamaican Journey to Ghana. Welcome. Welcome to my live Jamaican Journey. How are you? And thank you for stopping by. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. I appreciate you. Guys, don't forget to come on Friday nights. On Friday nights, I give everybody a blue jacket. And you can really network. Thank you. Thank you, Jamaican Journey. I'm waiting to hear from YouTube. They said it can take up to a month. Okay, wow. A month? Oh, wow. Okay, well, at least you there. At least you are there. Okay, that's the most important thing. Okay, yep. Let me try and explain. Laugh out loud. Okay, I'm here. I'm ready to listen. I mean, write it out. Okay, because I know you maybe you didn't have all of your, because I know you have over 2,000 subscribers now, and maybe you didn't have your watch hours, so maybe that's what the hold up was, or because I don't know. I see that there have been people who have over their 2,000 subscribers and they don't have watch hours, and that's why they cannot become monetized. So I wonder if it's the same way if you do not have all of your subscribers, will you still be monetized once you get all your 4,000 watch hours and you get and you don't have your subscribers? I mean, I don't have either one right now, so I'm just curious though. All right. Piss Life says, I was monetized and I got a reuse content infraction. They wouldn't tell me what video it was, so I am lost. I could have appealed it, but I didn't. Oh, okay. They are so terrible. Like, I think that, I mean, they're good. I mean, it's YouTube is, people are making money from YouTube, right? Totally agree. But they have so many pet peeves or so many, it's really a challenge. They make you really work to get paid and to get monetized. So you had to wait a certain amount of time until uh because what happens? You said you had an infraction, so it's like they penalized you for like 6 months or something before you could get paid. Okay, Piss Life says, I was going to wait until the beginning of the year and reapply, but I accidentally pushed the reapply button the other day and I couldn't take it back. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. See, I'm learning from you, Piss Life. I'm learning from you. Wow. So if you ever hit that apply button, you can't unapply. So no, I could have appealed right away. I just didn't. Okay, yeah, I got that part. But when you was trying to reapply, then there's not a button to say like unsubscribe or you can't, decline that. So wow, don't hit that apply button until you know you're ready, in other words. All right. Thanks for that. Thank you, thank you. All right. I remember you saying something about that. Now that you mention it, I do remember you saying something about that, but that was quite a while ago. And I thought that issue had been resolved. But wow, you still dealing with that. Well, at least your subscribers are building. And at least you are very optimistic because I probably would have got discouraged and gave up and quit. But you are still posting and sharing content. No, I just didn't bother with it anymore, and I wasn't going to right now. Okay, yeah, I would have did the same thing, cause that's frustrating. I would have gave it a break too. So yeah, just gotta be really, really careful about this. This I still do content because that's what I like to do. Okay. Yeah, it is fun creating content. I must say, I find it fun too. Um, you know, I like someone asked me today was the short that I posted. They were like, "Are you in Jamaica?" And I said, "I wish I was, but no." So, that's one thing about creating content. You can, you it's like editing your life basically. For me, because I post about my life, but I know some people post pictures. I was on a young lady's um, channel, and she posted her artwork. Some people post all kind of stuff, but I like creating. Yeah, I like creating my content as well. But sometimes I'm like lost. I'm like, okay, I don't have anything to post today. But then that's why I said, you know what? I have a lot of pictures in my phone that are places I've been and they're just sitting in my phone, taking up space. And I wanna start cleaning them out. So I've decided to start posting them. That way I can still keep them. They'll just be on YouTube, and I can always go back. So I'll be posting pictures of some travels that I've done. I have so many videos too that I haven't posted. Yeah. So one thing I know I need to do, Piss Life, is I need to get a GoPro. That's what I need to do. So it will not take up so much space in my phone and data. So, but it's gonna be a while before I can afford to get that. I got to get back to Ghana. But yeah, so that's another way of me being able to, for me being able to still keep my photos and stuff is by putting them on my YouTube channel, and that way there's still a memory. So I will be doing that to fill in gaps until I get back, because it's cold outside here, and I don't like the cold, guys. And so I don't, I won't be going to the park, sitting in the park talking for an hour. I won't be doing that because it's really, to me, it's too cold for me. I haven't had an issue with space on my phone, but I bought a an external storage drive just in case. Oh, okay. So you probably post from your computer. I know some people do that too, and I don't know how to do that because I don't have all my pictures in my on my computer. So I don't know how to do that. I wish I knew how to do that, because that's what my problem is now. I don't have, and I had like the maximum amount of storage I could have on this phone. Um, but it gets filled up fast with videos that I'm posting, and the my pictures that I've been having in my phone for a while, because I have quite a bit of pictures, and I need to get rid of them, and I don't want to. So I will be posting some of my pictures on my channels. I mean, doing shorts with them. I make all of my videos on my phone, and then I send a copy to my computer. Okay. Yeah, well, so then that eliminates you doing your videos on your phone, because see, I do both. Um, and see, because I don't know how to send the copy to my computer, but I do all my editing on my phone, and my videos on my phone, and upload to YouTube. So, um, yeah, that's what I do. And you know, I like I said, I know I need to get rid of some because I got too much stuff in my phone. I'm trying to get rid of some of these pictures. So I will be deleting some of them. I went back. I got um, pictures all the way back to 2021, and that's almost like what, 5 years. If I want to edit, I'll send to my computer to do it. If not, I'll just send from my phone. Okay, but do you use because I like that video I just saw of you and your husband. Y'all look like y'all were flying. I like that video. So, do you use CapCut? What's the word I want to say? What app do you use? Do you use CapCut, InShot, or something else to edit? And do you have that on your phone? I did that straight from my phone. Huh? Oh, you use CapCut. Okay. All right. I don't know how to use CapCut. And it seems like CapCut has more features than InShot to be able to edit. Or maybe I just don't know how to use it. My daughter tried to tell me using CapCut is good, but because you can use CapCut for more than just editing videos. You can. My daughter makes flyers with them with CapCut, and my son uses CapCut too. But to me, I can't figure that out. I can't. To me, it's not easy to use. InShot is good, but CapCut does have more. Oh, it does. See, I thought so. I knew it wasn't just my imagination. So I probably need to try to see if I can do CapCut. I need to. It takes time to learn. It takes time to learn how to use these apps. Shoot, I just discovered how to use AI on on the phone to edit my stuff on the phone. You just have to play around with it until you get used to it. Yes, very true. Very true. Very true. Yeah, and I just don't like figuring it out, to be honest. I guess I'm lazy when it comes to that. I'm not all that good with the technology, but um because it took me a minute to figure that out. It took me a minute to figure out how to do InShot. And like I said, I'm just now learning now. One of the shorts, the one that you liked, when you see me saw the water and I was in Jamaica, and I said, "Remember in Jamaica?" I did an A. That's an AI. It was a voiceover. InShot is much easy. Oh yeah, okay. Well, see, that's me then. Easy breezy. Easy breezy. So yeah, I like the easy way. Okay, I like easy. So I'll probably stay with InShot. Okay. Unless somebody sit down beside me and say, "This is how you do this. This is how you do that," and then I'm still gonna have questions. Okay, it didn't used to be like that for me. I used to could remember and learn things right away. But I mean, age and time changes things. Age and time changes things. So yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's the thing too. I was thinking about doing maybe I'll do it on Wednesday. Talk about aging. What day is Wednesday? Okay, Wednesday. Well, today is Monday and today is the 17th. So Wednesday is Wednesday the 20th? No, it's the 19th. Yeah, Wednesday is the 19th. I wanted to talk about aging, things I've discovered. Um, Hi Bryson, welcome. Welcome to my live, Bryson. Is there something going on in Ghana? I know a couple of people that oh yeah. People are going to Ghana because this it's a thing they call it Ditty December. And so people are probably it's going to be a lot of people leaving to go to Ghana in December. And in December is the month that you can go to Ghana and you do not have to pay for your visa. I think I told you said that before. So yeah, people are going to Ghana in December. They have like lots of celebration, festivals, parties. A lot happens in December in Ghana. So if you, I mean, them leaving Ghana and coming back to USA. Oh, you mean leaving there to go live? And now they're coming. Why would you want to come back here to live? I mean, I don't understand that because things are horrible here. In my opinion. Okay, that's my opinion. All right, but I'll give you an example. Like I don't know if you saw my video when I first got here. I was walking up and down the street saying this is where my old neighborhood and everything. Well, I was over there the other day in that same old neighborhood, and so many businesses have closed. Like, it's crazy. So I don't. What do you mean they're leaving? I mean them leaving Ghana and coming back. So they went over to Ghana to live, and they're coming back. Is that what you're saying to me, Pitts Life? They went over there to live, and now they're coming back here to the U.S. I think that's a big mistake. I think that's a big mistake. Is that what you mean? So I tell you, I won't be doing that. I mean, I came back over here only because I need to make money, and over there in Ghana, you have to have money. I tell you that. You have to have money to survive over there. There's no jobs over there. You have to have a way that you can generate income. Okay. So Bryson, Piss Life says hello to you, which I'm probably late on that. So Piss Life, I didn't get your. I'm trying to understand your last comment. You said, I mean them leaving Ghana and coming back to the U.S. Okay, I know a couple of people that came back here, but I didn't ask what happened. But I heard something was happening. But maybe they are wrong. Laugh out loud. Well, did they go over there to live, or did they go over there to for vacation? I don't understand. The couple, did they that couple that went over there, did they go over there to live? Oh, they went over there to live and they came back. I'm gonna tell you something. Ghana is not for. I'm not trying to be in defense of Ghana, but yes, I am. Yes, I am still trying to be in defense of Ghana. Ghana is not for everybody. Okay, it does take a certain um, it takes a certain uh amount of patience to be there. Um, and it takes a certain type of person to be over there. I loved it over there. The people, I feel, like I said, I feel safe when I'm over there. I came across people, like-minded people like myself. You know, a lot of times, see, Ghana, you got to remember, Ghana is a developing country. So that being said, I mean that there are a lot of things that's over there that Americans aren't used to. you know, they're not. We're not used to it. But I'm a country girl. Okay, I'm a country girl, and so I'm used to. I'm used to, not always having. Now, I'm not a materialistic person either. And I don't know if I told you before, I'm a minimalist. So I don't need a whole lot to make me happy. I don't need a lot of material things to make me happy. I like people. I love people. But I like people, that's in good spirits, that has a good spirit. Like, I feel like Piss Life, I know I never met you in person, but from what I see, and without me watching your channel and following you, you seem like you are a good person. Okay, so it's just different over there. But the kids are very respectful. The people are respectful, are kinder. Like, even I noticed, to me, being over here in America, everybody seems to be so bitter and angry about something. I don't know what they're angry about. Like, I'm sure everybody have their own. You are, yeah. And I mean, when I say everybody, I'm talking about the majority, because I know every single person is not. But when I say everybody, I'm speaking about the majority. The majority of the people over here are not nice people, generally. I mean, they don't even come across like they're nice. People are just angry. The crime here is so bad, I have to get away from here. Yes. The crime rate is horrible here. I mean, my son just shared with me how a little 12-year-old girl was going around robbing people. 12 years old. And that's the one thing I don't understand. I've been to, El Salvador, which is the supposed to be the poorest Central American country. I've gone to Ghana, where people, don't have. But you don't see people trying to hurt one another just like they do here. People just want to hurt you. I mean, you don't even that's how I lost my son. Somebody shot him in his freaking back. My son was not a bad person. So while he was walking down the street. So anyway, I don't want to start on that, but yeah, people are just bitter here. And I don't, like I said, I feel safe over in Ghana. It might not have everything that America has, but people characters are much sweeter. Yeah, thank you. It's been 15 years now. And but it's taken about 15 years and I'm still healing. I'm still healing from that. But yeah, somebody took my baby from me. But anyway, so yeah, I knew I had to go. I couldn't stay here no more. I needed to go. When my husband retires, we are out. Oh, okay. What's do y'all have an ideal about where you would want to move or, go? Do you have any idea? I hope you come and visit us in Ghana. Okay. I am so sorry. Yes, my main reason is to get my boys out. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. I'm so sorry that I lost one of mine. But, you know, I had to come to grips with that. We have Malaysia and Vietnam and I have a friend from Malaysia. Yeah, I just talked to her, but she's not in Malaysia right now. She's living in I think she said she's in Wisconsin. Okay. Yeah, I think she's in Wisconsin now. Yeah. But I have a good friend from Malaysia. Malaysia is good, a good place. I love make sure you do your research about Malaysia, okay? Cuz they have some different routines over there. I mean practices, which I love, but I don't know if I could live over there. hmm I mean, and I'm saying that because of what she shared with me. Okay, so, um, but they're good people, you know. And she looks like a sister. Like I knew she was mixed with something, but I didn't know what. Oh, okay. My husband and I have been researching for the last year or so. Okay, okay. Well, that's good. That's good. In Malaysia, just remember they don't like to show open affection in Malaysia. Um, I don't know if you read up anything about that, but I do know that's something that's a no. I think even holding hands is not even good. I'm not sure about the holding hands, but no, no. What's the word? Look, I can't even think. No open displays of open affection. Okay, right. My husband don't like that part. Oh, so you do know about that. Yeah. Like I said, before you decide to make that move, make sure y'all go over there and stay a couple of weeks. I mean, make that move as a permanent move. Make sure you spend a couple of weeks over there before you make that move as a permanent move. That's what I would do. I mean, what? How am I saying that? I didn't do that when I went to Ghana. Oh boy! But I had been to Ghana before I did move there. Yes, we are going to visit both places. Okay, that sounds awesome. It's almost time for me to say YOLO, guys. It's at 57. I'm at 57 minutes. So it's almost time for me to say YOLO. You know what YOLO means, right, Piss Life? I told y'all that before. You only live once. Live your best life now. Okay? Don't ever say you should wait. Live your best life. I waited for my children to grow up. Yes, I have to make this video for tonight at 9. Oh, okay. Okay. What do you, so are you going back live? What video? You mean you have to edit it? You have to edit a video. So, yes. Thank you, everybody, for coming to my live. It's only 2 people here, but for the people who plan to watch my live video, I have to make this video and music. Okay, okay, okay. I got you. Thank you so much, anyway, for being here, supporting me. I really appreciate that. You know, I'm going to return the favor. Um, thank you for new subscribers. Thank you for um, another day in life to share my journey. And it sounds like my son is on a live. I'm going to hop on their live for a little bit, and then I'm going to go to bed. I can hear him downstairs. Yes, it was nice. It's always nice. I'm glad that you showed up. I always like it when my old friends show up. I'm, I mean, when I said, oh, I know you love those green hearts. I know you love the green hearts. Thank you. Thank you for the green hearts. Again, thank everybody for being here and showing support. Thank you for the 11 people who gave me a thumbs up. Um, have a great night. You are so welcome. Thank you, Piss Life. Yes, and I will check you all out. I'll check you out later. And anybody who subscribes, I will check them out as well. And I'm going to say it again. YOLO. Good night, everybody.